their, partnership.
Even get into clubs, know how to even develop our stuff.
So you cannot stay in your country and improve. You must rub shoulders with the best in the world.
And Yemi, particularly in a team event.
Yeah.
Aruna Quadri teams up with Segun Torreira, Kazima Konjola, Edem Ofiong teams up with Olufunke Oshonaike, and they play together against world stars.
If you're complaining about an event that some players have been on the scene for 20 years, 25 years, if you want that to change, this is the opportunity. Give the young ones the opportunity. And even when you go for tournaments like this, your mission, your aims has to be clear cut.
Yeah.
What do I really want
from this?
I want to expose this set.
Yeah.
I want this set to rub shoulders with the best. I want this set to see how it's done, so that they will get that experience. Maybe in 4 years' time, they will come back. You need to have all of this. And you see, the way to keep the production line intact
is this. Because now we saw Olufunke Oshonaike playing in 2014.
How many associations? I mean, I've always wanted to ask, and I'm very sure few associations can answer boldly.
Yeah.
Can an athlete pick a calendar from December 31st and say, I'll be in Oslo in January, I'll be in Moscow in March, I'll be there. The athlete knows for certain that my association will do everything necessary.
In fact, my association they're sending me reminders, they're telling me about my program,
to ensure
getting me
that
prepared.
I participate and not rush me 2 months to an event and tell me that I must win. I must win the goal. All of those things.
Go before you leave, go meet your pastor, let him pray for you. Then you go and meet Malong and think you'll win. I was speaking to Dina Meshrev. She's the best female table tennis player in Africa. She's been in Singapore for 2 months now, preparing for the Olympics. That's how to get ready. So that's a good one. And the IWTF, they've done their part by inviting Nigeria for the World Championships. It's left for us to see, as Yemi said, what we want out of that one. So much to talk about. Remember, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they played Cote d'Ivoire today in an international friendly game. They won by a single goal. We'll let you see that one. There's so much. You enjoy the Ballon d'Or. You enjoy Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire. Then we'll come back. We'll talk some more. Yemi Adebayo will leave us. Toby Adepoju also returning from injury. We'll talk about that when we'll come back. Stay.
Goes to Lionel Messi.
Buenas noches y muchísimas gracias por todo. Gracias.
Ladies and gentlemen.
El ganador es Luis Enrique. Don't do.
So that's it. Quick highlights from the game between Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire. I find Matthew still on fire. Coach Sunday only said, we'll be looking at that guy. Can it be my joker in Rwanda as we get ready for the African Nations Championships? Big ups to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. You also saw highlights from the Ballon d'Or, Lionel Messi. It's all about Messi. Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. Social media is on fire with Messi. Breaking record for a record 5th time winning the 2015 Ballon d'Or. Toby Adepoju joins us now. Toby, good to have you around. Oyin says he was missing and it was tactical. What happened to you? Is it knee or ankle?
Yeah, I was injured. You know, when you play a lot of games, you know, during the season.
You're that reliable?
You know, you got feel it when the season is off. Then it is a pre-season. You just feel this of the season and a lot of things. So I think I got knocked down.
But because of the performances of 2015.
It was fun. You know.
And they didn't shortlist you for the CAF Awards. We have to.
Then we need to put more effort in 2016.
I know.
But good to be back. Austin.
Yeah, good to have you around, Toby. And Happy New Year also.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
We're going to make it a fantastic spot in
hopefully.
2016. That's why I win the league. Let me get you talking. Oye has been here. Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, we're waiting for this game. We says it can act as a litmus test as we prepare for the African Nations Championship. Good one that Coach Sunday Olise and the team, gradually they're getting a blend.
Yeah, really. I think getting the blend is very important going to the championship. You know, they've been in camp for a couple of days now. They all spent 10 days in South Africa, spent a couple of almost 15 days in Nigeria. So it is important they get blend. You know, it is important they play as a team, they gel together, and then have a good championship. I mean, in 3 games in South Africa, they scored 5 goals, they conceded 1, scored 3 in the first one, played 1-1 against Angola, considered a late goal in that one, and the game we just saw the highlight. Ifeanyi Matu with that decent finish. So it shows the team is getting set. You know, they're getting closer to what we should be expecting in the championship. And we won bronze the last time. Nigerians expecting Nigerians to move. You know, the team to move 1 spot ahead. Maybe silver this time around, or the title. But I mean, 22 players in South Africa under Sunday Olise and also the assistant coach. Everyone in there, they should be ready after the test game. They are about 2 or 3 days in the training section in South Africa, and then they will travel to Rwanda in a few days' time. So it is a tournament. You know, we're expecting them to do well. Hopefully, if they win, but they need to perform well. You know, for the fact that this championship is not a full international event, that will also add a bit of point for us in the FIFA ranking going to the World Cup qualifiers, final draw. So it is important we do well in this championship, and we can also wish the boys and the technical club the best.
Fantastic. And when you look at the way Ifeanyi Matthew finished that ball, you begin to say that individually we're seeing the quality in this team.
Yeah, Austin, I said it that this team is a true reflection of some of the best players we have in the local league. Ifeanyi Matthew has always been in the national team, especially at the under 20 level, and we saw what his potentials. There are a lot of good players in that team. Not only Ifeanyi Matthew, you have Ikechukwu Benebu. I think his invitation was long overdue, and he has proved that with the way he has been able to marshal the midfield area of the team. He got the ball that hit the crossbar. I think in the 35th minute of this game. And but my worry, and I think I was discussing with Toby before we got to Channels TV. My worry is that the strikers are not scoring. The strikers are not scoring. Yes, the game against Angola.
Yeah, Tunde scored 1 from the spot. I think
Ikechukwu Benebu scored a penalty.
Tunde scored 2 in the first game.
Against
one from the spot, and then 1 from the open play. But I really want to agree with you. Our strikers are not eating it well. I really don't know.
So I think, and we agree that I think Olise should give more opportunities to the boy in Abia Warriors, Chisom Chikatara.
Okay.
I think they are using Tunde Adeniji as a main striker, but it's not clicking. For me, the game against University of Pretoria, I don't want to talk about that. Yes, Angola, Cote d'Ivoire. These are the teams going to CHAN. These are their main teams. This is a great test for us.
I agree.
And in these 2 games, our strikers did not find targets.
That's true. That's true,
so
Toby.
I think something must be wrong.
And while we're getting worried about the strikers, it's about time, as Oyin said, Chisom Chikatara play more and see how you can get some assistance with Prince Agri.
Yeah, really. Since Salami pulled out, I think I knew who had little problems, but I was hoping Sunday Olise could fix the problem, because when you have Chikatara in that squad, that scored double digit, Tunde Adeniji that scored double digit in the MPFL, they should be able to fix, and also gel well. And however, in the 2 games we played during the qualifiers, Salami did not even get to start in any of the 2 games. And I mean, just like Oye said, I followed tweet of those that have, saw a couple of games in South Africa, and they said Chikatara has really showed up, well. Even anytime, he came on at the second half sub. Tunde has not really hit well, and we know Tunde, good finisher also. But I think Chikatara is more brilliant. I think Jakara is more of a good finisher, you know, than Tunde. But all in all, these are two great strikers. I think they can get those goals. Now, in two games against Angola, against Cote d'Ivoire, any of them could not get on the score sheet, and I think it's something we'll be worried going into the tournament proper. But I think Sonny Lucia need to check this, fix this before the championship kicks off this weekend.
That's true. That's true. I mean, let's talk about the defenders. Against Angola, I was telling the guys